Thank you so much, dear viewers. Welcome to Kweli Chungu TV once more, your home of entertainment, education, and information, where we investigate and bring you stories that are real time, stories that are up to date, stories are of great content, great content. You can even say grade for great or great for grade. Whichever the way, this is Kweli Chungu TV. I'm your presenter, the one and only Brother Power, Jared Wilberforce. And on the controls is none other than Veronica Karam. Welcome aboard. Dear viewers, today I want to take issue still with the Nyamira County government, matters pertaining the salaries. Dear viewers, people have not received their salaries for the month of December 2023 and January 2022. Today is the second day of February, and even the January salaries are nowhere to be seen. Sometimes we really want to hide and clothe this county government and this government to be a good gesture, to be a good people. But it's unfortunate that you dress them after a short while, they undress themselves and then just go to the mud and, and just mix them with themselves with the mud and become dirtier than they were before. Because today, at Kweli Chungu TV, because we are also investigative, the county government of Nyamira has got misplaced priorities. That is why the ECMs and COs of this county government finished a meeting in Naivasha yesterday. Today is the second day, so it was yesterday the first when they finished a meeting in Naivasha. It defeats logic that people have got millions to go for retreats whose fruits have never been realized anyway, because if you go to our hostels, there are problems. Then they come back. It's a real shame when an ECM, and in this case, ECM for health, wherever you are, Dr. Timothy, as a friend, I have no problem with you. But professionally, you are full of problems. I mean, it doesn't add up that you can go to the media and begin saying about the plans that the governor has to create solutions pertaining to salary delays. It is not the first time salaries are delaying. No, it's not the second time either. Neither is it the third time. It's not the first time. It's not the second time or the third or the fourth time. Salaries have delayed longer than enough. I remember it very well that in the year 2021, yes, 2021 April, you guys took issues with me when I complained about some salary that had not come up to the 19th day of a certain month. I think it was in the April when we had not received the March salaries. So today when you tell us G governor has plans to begin borrowing from the banks, you are lying. Why don't you put your priorities right? Stop. How can you take people to Naivasha when they don't have when your juniors don't have salaries? Let me be very specific about this story, dear viewers. It is last week when Kweli Chungu TV established a write-up from the county secretary's office communicating to all departments about ECMs, those are executive committee members, and the COs, the chief officers, attending a retreat in Naivasha. When those letters circulated, they were attached with copies of per diem payments. But when it was realized that these would raise questions, those girls and boys working at the county secretary's office were mandated to speedily go for the letters and plaque the per diems and then return the letters. That's making fool of the Nyamirians. It was seen by Kweli Chungu TV that those letters were attached with imprests, not really per diems, but imprests, which were to pay these ministers, they can be called ministers, and chief officers who were attending a retreat in Naivasha from Monday to Thursday, actually to Wednesday, yesterday. Now, when people talk about their salaries, somebody who has come from Naivasha making per diems cannot come and begin lecturing nurses and doctors about postponing their plans of downing tools. That is irony. That is sarcasm. That is, I don't know what to call it. And I want to warn you, Nyamira workers, today. If someone is telling you that G governor will go and make an agreement with the banks, let me assure you from Kweli Chungu TV the chances of agreeing with the banks, with the county government of Nyamira, are so limited at 2%. This is a county that is well known for not paying bills. No bank would want to enter into an agreement with a client who doesn't want to pay. So it is wrong, and our salaries are right. Governor, wherever you are, please give us salaries. Let me even delete the word please and say, give us salaries. It defeats logic that somebody is busy. You might find somebody not in the payroll this month again, but then there are no salaries. And finally, ECMs, directors, stop questioning people why they didn't come to work. If your heads are normal and you're in your normal senses, you should know that my transport, that girl who lives in TC, that lady who lives in Ekerenyo, that boy who comes from Nyamotaro, have their transport within their salary. If you haven't paid them for 2 months, what do you want them to come with? Do they go and sell their mothers or sell their wives? It can't work. And if it's a matter of talking to the media, we are a media and we have known how to do it. It is wrong. Governor, give people salaries. Thank you so much for tuning. Do me a favor. Go to YouTube, subscribe to Kweli Chungu TV. Watch, comment, like, and share. I've been your presenter, the one and only Brother Power Jare Wilberforce, on behalf of the sound and pictorial engineer, Veronica Karam. Bye-bye.